We're here. Written word, poetry. I don't think I've seen any ventriloquists in the audience yet, but who knows? It's early. Anyway, so welcome to the cafe, those of you here, and those of you out there on the internet somewhere floating around. We welcome you also. So my name is Doug Spud Henderson. I'm a volunteer here at Artichoke, and our other volunteers tonight are the lovely Sarah at the bar and the even lovelier Gary and Braden on the sound. So we want to welcome you all and thank you for coming out. And what the Acoustic Village is welcoming people from the community to come in and perform on the stage. And so we welcome you for that. We've got several performers here tonight, so they'll be sharing with you here in a moment. I just did want to share this one thing. I wrote down a brief written word from the internet. It seems appropriate in given the times we're living in and the situation in Ukraine and with humanity in general. So I just wrote this down off the internet. It's from, it's an excerpt from The Wax Bullet War by Sean Davis. War is a machine designed to lose its pieces while plowing through lives, lands, and history. Hell, it could lose its engine and steering wheel, and it would not make a difference. Sean Davis. So please be kind to one another, and please do whatever you can to help spread kindness and joy. And that's what we would like to do tonight here on the Artichoke Cafe stage. So we have some performers here, and the first gentleman who's going to sing some songs for us is Mike. Please welcome Mike. Yes, sir.
I was going to play a harp song first. Okay, well, all right. I could plug it in for now.
Whatever. Just trying to move things along.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, good.
I'm going down to the swamp. I'm gonna sit and pray. Let the crocs, they don't eat you while you swim and play. You know a man can get lost there, and I'm sure some do. But as a manner of speaking, most of the stories ain't true. You know, you can bet your life on what I'm about to say. An old story won't change until my dying day. Oh, her name it was Esther. We intended you well. An old story won't change until my dying day. she was still young. Gonna 22. And all there was found of her, a piece of cloth caught in a shoe. I'm going down to the swampland. I'm gonna sit and wait. There the croak said, "Won't eat ya, and you come back someday." Things are really getting screwed up, aren't they? When I was growing up, I graduated from high school in the real early 70s, so everybody did a lot of protesting back when I was young. I mean, we had a lot of crap going on that we bitched about. We had the war in Vietnam and lots of race riots, and we had the draft, which everybody in the world hated. Anyway, protest songs were real popular. And I never wrote one then, but I wanted to write a protest song. So you got to find something really bad to talk about. So this is my protest song about climate change. That I'm in, if it's wrong to want, then I'm guilty of sin. Daydreaming just how it might have been. I'm lost in a world of daydreaming. Can you read the writing on the wall? It's just too late to sing a song. The lobbyists in Congress, that's who writes the law. They take the money, then they leave the rest to fall. I was taught to give up was a sin. I tell me why the good guys never win. Can you say I'm in the bed that I'm in? If it's wrong to want, then I'm guilty of sin. Daydreaming just how it might have been. I'm lost in the world. Souls are getting stronger every day. They're dropping cold water on the way. The fires are burning hotter, mainly in the west. It's too late to save them all from nature's newfound quest. If it's all dead sooner than today, maybe we'd have found a better way. Misinformation cannot change reality about our climate change. The difference of opinion is not what we have here. Facts will likely be the key to save what we hold dear. Science is the good thing after all. Or maybe it's just time we heed the call. Immigrants have made this country great. Soon there will be millions more to take. The land is getting smaller as the waters rise. Ice that's melting at the poles is why we realize ants won't be our show back and call. And we won't fix anything at all. Can you say I'm in the bed that I'm in? If it's wrong to want, then I'm guilty of sin. Daydreaming just as how we might have been. I'm lost in a world of daydreaming. Can you read the writing on the wall? It's just too late to say the song. And I've talked to give up was a sin. Tell me why the good guys never win. Are you ready? Take it out? Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mike. So coming up next, we have Matthew. Matthew's up next. Are you going to sit?
Yeah.
You standing, sitting, plugging in? What do you do?
I'll plug in and sit.
Okay.
This mic here.
No, well, your vocal mainly. I'm not worried about this. Sure. That's just in case you have a problem with your.
There was blood in the moon and a worn out tune I can't place now. Gin on your lips with a half-faint one. Hey, well, you spend too long in a place that's gone and it breaks you. Does it speak to the truth of another life you once lived? Read your mind 1,000 times and then some. And for a while you said it moved you. But every word's another burden's soul. Just a line in the place of another that don't belong. Oh, I've been a fool, don't leave me to the wolves, don't let me go. And set this right and let it fall again. I wanted to tell you, but you might never know. You're on the other side of letting go. reading through when all we knew was sacred. But were we just a lonesome traveler, sold on hope of open road instead? Well, I'd give anything to remember what that once meant. Oh, I've been a fool, don't leave me to the wolves, don't let me go. We'll set this right and let it fall again. I wanted to tell you, but you might never know. You're on the other side, the same as ever was. You're on the other side of letting go. Thank you. So I'm pretty new to playing out, and it's a lot more intimidating without the band, but I appreciate you all listening to me. Thank you. You've 3 loose stones in your wedding ring. You get lost in singing hymns and walking down by the oak, wondering when it got to now. You curse the ground that spit him out. You take back every word, but you put yourself together for your family man. He's headed back to see you. He's carrying the rope to pull you down, and you're trying to remember every flash of light flying off between us. It won't stay long enough to hold. Now I'm all messed up on the way back home. Harvest playing on the radio, and I don't speak unless I'm spoken to. I got $15 and the blankest stare. Got the sweetest dog, but she's never there when I guess she's running too. So I fold my hands together like a holy man. Well, no, I don't believe it. I'm just begging for a way to get it out. But I seem to only think of every flash of light flying off between us that won't stay long enough to hold. It won't stay long enough to hold. Shadows from the highway go moving through the AM glow, and we just watch them dance. Hold it up or let it be. Leave this town and run with me. Well, I know that you can't. There's a fever on the wind and it's howling out a northbound plane, Chicago. And I won't even look the other way, 'cause I'm giving up tonight. Every flash of light flying off between us that that won't stay long enough to hold. It won't stay long enough to hold. Thank you all.
Matthew, very, very nice. Matthew. So our next performer here at Cafe Artichoke is Rose. So please welcome Rose.
Yeah. That's the way we are now. That's a hard act to follow. But I'm going to sing a couple original songs for you as well. The song is called Memories Someday. River's dry, the goldenrod's blowing, the creeping of waning sunlight. I dream at night of wildfires growing, moving too fast to take flight. Golden days, they won't last forever. Winter comes by and by. You might chance on an Indian summer, but don't go counting the stars in the sky. Dusting off those things tucked in the cellar, trying hard not to cry. Never thought that they'd be memories someday, waiting for others to find. Golden days, they won't last forever. Winter comes by and by. You might chance on an Indian summer, but don't go counting the stars in the sky. Reap and sow, you can feast at the table. Leave all your cares on the wind. Find the peace in learning to let go. There's really nothing to win. Golden days, they won't last forever. Winter comes by and by. You might chance on an Indian summer, Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Been seeing a man and for a while now, and someone asked me if I'd written a song about him yet, and I hadn't, because I'd actually realized I'd never really written a love song. It was usually like the sad songs about the breakup. So this is my first actual real love song. It's called The Contender. And I'm gonna actually capo that up. I never written a love song, 'cause I never knew a contender worthy of one. Haphazards, heartbreakers, they all pass through, but no one could get the job done. Though I had my fun, for the time has come, I want to sing out the song in your eyes and rest in the comfort of knowing the blue that lives behind all troubled skies. Please bear with me. I'm not good at saying these things. The way we sit in the silence and take in the view, not needing words to convey, turning down unfamiliar roads on a whim, knowing that we'd find our way. A kind love untroubled and true. I don't know how I stumbled on you. Please bear with me. I'm not good at saying these things. Settling softly into your frame, hoping to suspend all time. I never thought I would get to proclaim someone like you would be mine. Yes, I had my fun, now the time has come to sing out the song in your eyes and rest in the comfort of knowing the blue lives behind all troubled skies. Hey, thank you so much.
Rose, that was wonderful. I'm already looking forward to the breakup song. I know. All right, our next performer is Kim. Welcome, Kim.
Nice to see everyone tonight. I had actually planned to play something else, but I thought, I'm going to play some Ukrainian folk songs tonight. And there are 3 short ones, and the first one is called Hey Sokoli, and it's interesting because it's actually very popular. It's about people from Poland and Ukrainian going, hey, hey, Sokol, they like each other. It's sort of a greeting. And the second one is a song. It's called "I Want My Bandura." And the third little song, I think some of you have heard. It's beautiful. It's called "Open Preposek," and it was written by a man named Mark Warkowski. It's a Yiddish children's song, and he was from Odessa, and he became really one of the most famous Ukrainian Yiddish. It's really a Yiddish song I'm going to play, folk writers. So, and I have to say, the reason I'm playing that is it's always the children that suffer, isn't it? It's always the children. And the song is about a rabbi teaching the children the Hebrew alphabet and how when they learn it, there will always be tears. It's a beautiful song. I think you've heard it. Anyway, I'm telling you what the song because I'm going to play them one after the other. Hey!
So next up, we have Wolfie. Wolfie's next up.
Interesting fact about this guitar, it's been in 2 motorcycle wrecks across the country and somehow survived. So how about the driving? How about the drive? We don't think about the driver. Oh, hell, but capo everything. There we go. All right, I'll do a little sound check song just to make. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Made me happy when skies are gray. Never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Thank God, that was an original I wrote back in the 20s. Thank God, thank God. There's more to come. I'll write more eventually. Even put verses with it. Actually, my aspiration is that people only sing the chorus to their kids one day. And not realize how fucking toxic it is, actually. Sounding good out there with the... Cool. All right, well, so we'll see. This will be an interesting one. Hands are a little bit roughed up today, but we'll see how far it makes it. If I make it through songs, cool. If I don't, then, well, we'll see how that goes. I got jokes. Well, it's chalked up to ambition that it drove me settling down. Even though my tenacity, where it came from getting around. Full-time genuine, even though half-time I never meet again. Now they got me like an elephant in a tissue box, cause it don't fit in a simile. It seems I must assimilate. Simulated fine rambling round, well now I got assimilated sitting on down. Got the assimilation blues in this here town. The assimilation blues in this here town. All right now. Way cheap and tawdry pleasantries themselves, they have told that they're nothing but so much refuse but painted gold. Smiling pretension and that social barricade, or your disingenuous schoolyard game don't seem much worth all the accolades. I assimilate. It seems I must assimilate. Simulated fine rambling round, well now I got assimilated sitting on down. Got the assimilation blues in this here town. The assimilation blues in this here town. Some of the best friends that I've ever known met with dirty bridges and fever to roam. All those friends I got that still draw breath, I know they still around. Anywhere but this here town. Assimilate. It seems I must assimilate. Assimilated fine years rambling round. Oh now I got assimilated sitting on down. Got the assimilation blues in this here town. The assimilation blues in this here town. To succumb to spontaneity is the only fix I find. Oh, that weather is clean, no dirty, Lord, it's gonna ease my worrying mind. And when I'm coming down and I feel my noggins about to pop, I fear I may be proprietor to an angry basement butcher shop. Assimilate. It seems I must assimilate.
Simulated 5 years rambling round on now. I got assimilated sitting on down. Got the assimilation blues in this here town. The assimilation blues in this here town. Thank y'all. That song's about stopping hopping trains and settling on down in old Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri. All right, this next song's about the subsequent factor of settling down from a hoboing lifestyle to realizing that money all of a sudden meant a lot more than I expected it to. I guess I'm aiming for the upper echelon, low class. Belt for decoration and spenders, cause I got no ass now. Steady grinding, wishing it was for some coffee in my cup now. Thank dog for tea and night, let me know which way is looking up. When did money come so important to me? When did all them dirty dead fellas start getting they grubby little hooks in me? No, I could bust my crack. Couple more Starbucks, raking in the greenbacks. Got the chatter for the fancy cheese, but the rest of me get cut at the knees. I shed my blood, I break my bones, but I still keep it going. Where the seeds of degradation planted have been started growing. Give it all up for the sake of productivity. I drink and pick and going out and all my best proclivities. When did money come so important to me? When did all them dirty dead fellas start getting they grubby little hooks in me? No, I could bust my crack. Couple more Starbucks, raking in the greenbacks. Got the cheddar for the fancy cheese, but the rest of me get cut at the knees. I'm counting pennies, nickels, quarters, sawbucks, notes, and dimes. Up more I crunch those numbers. More it compensates my time. I don't get hooked by poker. Always shake and throw a dice, cause sometimes life is just like life and you get hot or cold, cold ice. When did money come so important to me? When did all them dirty dead fellas start getting they grubby little hooks in me? No, I could bust my crack. Couple more Starbucks, raking in the greenbacks. Got the cheddar for the fancy cheese, but the rest of me get cut at the knees. Thank y'all.
Wolfie, oh man, that was nice. So next up we have Olivia, and a beautiful cello. Oh, wonderful.
I'm not going to sing.
I know, but you're going to introduce it.
Yes, I will. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, cool. All right. Hi. I've done many performances, but this is my first open mic, so that's exciting.
I'm going to be playing a piece that is by a composer named Diana Wallace, and it was written in 2019, and the piece is titled Shades.
Olivia. So thank you very much. And we have one more performer here in our first round, and that is Paige. So please welcome Paige to the stage, and then we're going to take a short intermission, and we'll come back for a round two. So thank you for being here, and welcome Paige.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah. Sweet. Thanks. Hey, hi, I'm Paige. That was amazing, Olivia. I've never heard Olivia play before. That was nothing as good as what, or I'm not as good as that. Okay. But anyways, yeah, I don't perform anymore, so I'm really nervous.
Trees that race down to the shore fall into the ground whenever you come around the store. You make me want to sound like I did in that dream you had. The floating eye is watching over us. It's getting me mad. I take a substance of some kind of sort to make me feel less sad, like I felt in that dream you had. When I see children playing on the street, reminds me what I was when everything we did was obsolete and nothing was for lust like it was in that dream you had. If every day was made most troubles drifted to space, and I would be simpler kind of girl, beauty on my face, like I did in that dream you had, like I did in that dream you had.
Thanks. The song is a newer song that I've written. Okay. It's about being too stoned. Yeah.
Where has the time slipped by to, and where has my mind gone? Where can I find the right figures to keep me from flying too high? I look to the sky for words that will keep me from falling behind. I have a hard time finding ground when everything's flying too high. I'm taking my time in ways that I cannot explain, so it's fine. What's yours and what's mine, you don't hear, so I can't explain too high. Longing for the things in small places that I cannot find, but I'm trying. When I see myself getting nervous, I go to the things that keep me too high. Wasting my time being patient, but I can't escape, so it's fine. And losing my mind in these places I try to escape, flying too high. I'm flying too high. Too high.
Thank you, Paige. Thank you. So now is the time for a short intermission. The bar is amply stocked, and Sarah will help you. And please spend all your money here tonight at Artichoke. And once you run out of cash, then Sarah will take your credit card. So please stick around for a short intermission, then we'll have some more music. Thank you so much for being here. All right, all right. Welcome back. Acoustic Village here at Cafe Artichoke on a Thursday night. We still have some songwriters and performers that have stuck around for round two, so we're looking forward to that. And welcome all of you out there in the internet, cyberspace, wherever you are, welcome. So just real quick, I want to plug the shows for this weekend. Saturday night, well, first of all, Saturday afternoon, the amazing Tom May will be here filming his national River City Folk Show, and on the bill, or on the performing that day and being filmed for broadcast later are our own Pretty Gritty, Sarah and Blaine. So you want to come down Saturday afternoon, listen to the show, make a lot of noise for the radio show later. And oh, yes, thank you, Gary. 2 o'clock. That show's at 2 o'clock. River City Folk filming right here. Pretty Gritty. They're terrific. And then Saturday night, I am extra excited about that show because our band will be here, Night Folk, and we have teamed up with Radio Stranger. We're two bands that are very closely associated with Artichoke, and we really love supporting the venue by playing here, and we hope to pack the joint, so please come out if you can support Saturday night. Friends in Folk Places, Night Folk and Radio Stranger. So once again, please welcome to the Artichoke stage, Mike.
You know, there's a time in everyone's life, usually, well, for people like me, it's a long time ago, but there's a time in everyone's life when they were young and foolish and irresponsible. Well, at that time in my life, I met a girl. And everyone told me she was a bad girl. You know, well, maybe she was a bad girl. But I thought she was wonderful. Well, it was late at night, she was standing by the corner. Tell you that girl, she was well to order. Just got paid, feeling lonely, looking for some company. When she said, hey, looky fella, my name's Barbarella. You will enjoy me if you can afford me. How's about taking me home? She said, hey, looky fella, my name's Barbarella. You will enjoy me if you can afford me. How's about taking me home? Well, I'm loaded with dough and I'm headed for the border. Gonna buy me some stashes as I get over. I keep you there till I'm for your headache. I handed her a couple of C's. She said, hey, looky fella, my name's Barbarella. You will enjoy me if you can afford me. How's about taking me home? Well, the next thing you know, she had started my motor, her hand on my lap and her head on my shoulder, sipping a beer, she was in my ear. You're gonna have a real good time. Barbarella, you will enjoy me if you can afford me. How's about taking me home? She said, hey, looky fella, my name's Barbarella. You will enjoy me if you can afford me. How's about taking me home? Well, the last thing I knew, she was living in Frisco, head in the clouds and her feet doing disco, walking her feet down the Market Street. You can hear her say. She said, hey, looky fella, my Barbarella, you will enjoy me if you can afford me. How's about taking me home? Hey, looky fella, my Barbarella, you will enjoy me if you can afford me. How's about taking me home? She said, you will enjoy me if you can afford me. How's about taking me home? She said, hey, look here, fella, my name is Barbarella. You will enjoy me if you can afford me. How's about taking me home? Thank you.
Professional up there. Chair.
You know, yeah, I better have a chair. This is pretty heavy.
All right, once again, Kim, welcome.
I'm getting ready for St. Patrick's Day. I play quite a lot of Irish music, really. So here's a classic. It's not traditional, but it's classic. It's the Kerry Dance.
Very nice. Young man, stool.
Oh yeah, I think I may as well. I'm acting like I'm casually picky when I'm like actively picky. that's my gig. That's my gig.
All right, once again, back. Wolfie. Woo!
Fumble and contort until I can figure out how to get the mic up to my face. There we go. I swear I've done this before. But I intentionally made it look like I've never. All right. All right, y'all. This one is a post-apocalyptic love rag song. So, it's got everything relatable and post-apocalyptic and romantic, like cannibalism, three-headed dogs, eating gigantic, big ol' ass bugs. So, whatever, you know, everything that we all love.
Hey, Rackamon, won't you sit next to me? Pull you up a piece of grass underneath that old shade tree. Well, we'll set that grinding underneath that cold hard ground. What should it matter to us if the cities crumble down? And if they come for us in the middle of the night, put up a fight and put up a fuss and we'll get back to getting it right. Hey, Fallout Daddy, I got a bunker built for two. Then when I said I'd spend the apocalypse with you, well, we'll stay up late at night, all basking in your glow. That we got from rubble and ash, I played that it was snow. And if they come for us in the middle of the night, skin 'em and cook 'em and eat 'em alive, and we'll get back to getting it right. Can't buy you a diamond ring, but I'll make you an armored suit. Take you out to the opera house to forage and to shoot. Where we have a mud puppet dog with a breed for each of his hairs. And when it done chewing on skulls, he come right into bed. And if they come for us in the middle of the night, little ass fighter spike can get 'em a snack and we'll get back to getting it right. Can't buy you a diamond ring, but I'll make you an armored suit. Hey, chin up, mama, well, I found us a letter jug of irradiated homemade wine, half steak from a 10-foot bug. And for our romance, I won't need no candlelight. And if it get due to supplies, well, we'll have a firefight. And if they come for us in the middle of the night, put 'em full of holes before they can scream and we'll get back to getting it right. Hey, Raggle Mama, won't you sit next to me? Pull you up a piece of grass underneath that old shade tree. Hey, Fallout Daddy, I got a bunker built for two. Then when I said I'd spend the apocalypse with you.
Hey, thank y'all.
Yowza. 10-foot bug.
You're one of the few people that's actually specifically caught that. And I love that.
I listened to the intro. So next up, we have Olivia. Is she tuning? Oh, Paige is up for next. Okay. All right. Please welcome Paige back to the stage. Paige! Woo!
Yeah, still great.
This song's called Contrast and Compare. Waiting on my doorstep and you're antsy. You're ready for the night to come to a start. Giving everything you've got to answer familiar ringtones have gotten you off. And the springtime's always been your comfort. The winter's not bad, but really a drag. All the clothes you wear have perfect colors that surround your face for a sweet embrace. And the picture of your neighbor's dog makes you think of your sadness. I never thought it made sense to have new friends. Let's contrast and compare.
All right, our last performer of the Acoustic Village is Olivia's and her magic cello. So please welcome back Olivia.
I think everything's is good. Thank you.
All right, once again, Olivia.
All right, I'm gonna play this piece that is by a Hungarian composer. His last name is Ligeti. And this is from his cello sonata. I'm just gonna play the first movement, which is called Dialogue. And it's about some unrequited love. He wrote it for this cellist he really liked, and she never played it and didn't like him. I know, it's sad. But it's good and cool. We'll see how this goes. I haven't played it in a couple weeks. Thank you.
That concludes our program for this evening. I want to thank you all for being here. I would just say on my behalf, it was so wonderful to share a space together, to share music and a community. I wish you peace, and I wish you blessings and shalom. Good night from Artichoke Music.